Imagine walking through a crowd like this. Every eye on you, every whisper cutting through your confidence. You're exposed, judged, and vulnerable. Ugh. This isn't just a fictional punishment. Have you ever felt like this? It's what shame feels like. But here's the thing, shame isn't just an emotion. It's something that is deeply wired into us, shaping the way we think, feel, and act. And whether you see it in others or yourself, understanding it can change everything. Shame is universal. It is something that we all experience, even if it shows up differently for each of us. At its core, shame is the fear of disconnection, the fear that we're not good enough, not worthy, not lovable. But here's something important, shame is not a reflection of your value, it's a reaction from your nervous system, a protective response rooted in survival. Dr. Gabor Mate, God bless him, he's helped so many people understand how what has happened to them actually affects them. Well, he explained that shame is deeply tied to our survival instincts. As children, when we feel rejected or unloved, our nervous system interprets that as a threat. Over time, those moments of shame get wired and baked into our nervous system, and it's wired into how we see ourselves and the world around us. Shame doesn't always look the same. It hides behind behaviors that we've learned to protect ourselves. Let me share 8 common ways which shame shows up in real life. 1. Defensiveness, reacting strongly, even to gentle feedback. 2. Perfectionism, working endlessly to avoid feeling like a failure. 3. Narcissistic tendencies, projecting confidence to mask insecurity. 4. Avoidance, pulling back from challenges or relationships. 5. People pleasing, saying yes to avoid rejection. 6. Self-criticism, berating yourself for not being enough. 7. Rejecting compliments, feeling unworthy of praise. 8. Blame shifting, avoiding responsibility to escape shame. These behaviors are not about weaknesses. They're survival mechanisms. They're how our brain tries to shield us from pain and rejection. So ask yourself, can you notice any of those things within yourself or around people that you know? So what do you do if you're dealing with someone who struggles with shame? Maybe they're defensive, distant, or overly critical. Here are 3 things to remember. 1. Don't take it personally. Their reaction isn't about you, it's about their internal struggle. 2. Practice compassion. We all experience shame at some level, and their behavior is likely their way of coping. 3. Set boundaries. Compassion doesn't mean enabling. You can understand someone's behavior without letting it harm you. So you've heard of the expression loving someone from afar. By seeing shame-based behaviors as protective and not personal, you can approach these situations with empathy while taking care of your own well-being. Shame affects all of us, whether it's in how we see ourselves or how we deal with others. But understanding it is the first step in breaking free from its hold. In the next videos, I'm going to explore specific traits like defensiveness, perfectionism, avoidance, and how you can work through them in yourself or others. If this resonated with you and you're ready to rewrite your story, I invite you to connect with me. Let's start creating the life you deserve, one that is not defined by shame, but by growth and empowerment. If you found any value in this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff there, and let me know how shame has affected you. And I will see you next time.